1, go!
I just realized, god damn, okay. I just realized the mic was muted. Let me turn this down a little bit because the person who, somebody turned this up for some reason. Oh dear guys, hold on a sec. Yeah, somebody's been messing with the volume controls on this, and that is not cool at all. So how are you guys doing today? Somebody turned off the microphone. So it's Ho3K, the helper, on mic. And Raptor did a very good job of beating these back up. Holy stuff! Raptor's trying to play aggressively, trying to approach. John definitely not falling for it. Trying his best not to. Ooh, off the side, he almost died to that! Oh yeah, sure. Somebody muted this mic, by the way. I don't know, it was muted when I sat down.
Yeah, because I didn't want to.
Amazing.
But anyway, so Cosmos here joining HelpR, and we've got the. It's the first time I've ever seen these two play. Actually, I don't know if you said they hadn't played before. Or?
They have, but it's been a very long time. When you ask me like who, I have never played Raptor in tournament. I've only played him in friendlies. Diddy is actually a bad matchup for Yoshi for a lot of reasons. The main reason being that Fair just kind of like completely zones him out as a character, especially in the air. Like he needs room to move around, and Diddy doesn't give that to him. I don't know like how Refit Trainer does that in that regard.
I mean, but this is a good example of the diversity of this game because these are two characters that I mean you definitely see Yoshi more than Refit Trainer. Wow, nice forward.
That was a reverse hitbox of the forward tilt.
He loves using that.
It's a good move.
Is the reverse hit more powerful?
No, it's just they send you in different directions. So like in that situation, the forward tilt wouldn't have killed ordinarily, but since he hit him with the back of his foot, it ended up hitting him upwards, which would have killed him.
That's interesting.
So,
and
John,
Battlefield,
you hit the F tilt going horizontally. Would that have killed?
No.
Yeah, it's only back. Yeah, you got lucky.
No, we know that was totally intentional, right? So running right back to Battlefield, that was a very close game one, I think, right?
Yeah, John got a commanding lead at the beginning, and then Raptor just brought it back. You just took all the momentum and ran with it for like a good while.
He's doing that again right now. I mean,
that's one of the advantages of Wii Fit is your combo potential in low percents is really high.
Yeah, and Yoshi has virtually no combos. So
he does actually a surprising amount, especially with on platform stages like Battlefields.
I haven't seen enough Yoshis yet. I definitely want to see what he can do.
I'm very interested to see like how this set's gonna progress because this isn't a matchup that we've seen that often. Just because despite like our region, there isn't that much overlap between New York City and Long Island and Jersey.
That's surprising. I noticed that as well. But I mean, we've got a lot of Long Island players starting to come out here and to Nebulous, I'm sure also. So hopefully they keep doing that.
I mean, we've got the occasional player coming out from Long Island for Nebulous, but due to the area it's in and everything else, it's just tough for them to come out for it.
Well, you definitely, I think you see more people from Long Island coming to the city than vice versa, because people in the city usually don't drive as often, and they take public transportation, whereas Long Island people won't drive. So.
Yeah, definitely. Well, POPnOFF, I'm actually surprised is very. I'm surprised that POPnOFF is popular as a venue, just because of the fact that it's in an awkward area. Can you shut the door? John Numbers with cold hand Johns. I feel it, don't worry, just play, focus. John Numbers with potentially cold hand Johns. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm surprised that this venue is as popular as it is, just because of the fact that it's in a remote part of Queens that most people don't travel to ever.
It's funny to hear this called remote because this is my hometown, but
it's remote. It's from New York City and Long Island City. It's kind of remote.
I get, because it's still easy to get to, I guess, is the thing. Or
it's moderately easy.
Moderately easy. Easier than Long Island for someone in the city, at least.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You don't have to pay extra money and all that junk.
Back to the match, this is extremely close. We both saw them both at 150, and now both on one spot to 0%. Actually, well, now 8 on Raptor.
Oh man. Both players just giving it their all.
There's the stage control, but Raptor finds that fair somehow.
Raptor forcing John off stage, and then just gave up his stage control for whatever reason.
Yoshi's very dangerous off stage, but at the same time, Yoshi doesn't have the greatest recovery, so he's got to be careful if he tries to go too deep off stage. Wow, that fair... Did that connect with the soccer ball?
It did connect with the soccer ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Yoshi is dangerous off stage, but the downside of Yoshi is that, for the most part, what they're going to be going for is trying to space out fairs.
Yes.
And if you're cognizant of that fact, then you keep an eye on what he's doing, for the most part, you can generally avoid them.
Yeah, just like
but,
that.
John is getting kind of body bagged right now. He needs to get some stage control, and he needs to keep it if he wants to, like, turn this match around. Ooh.
That was nice. I don't know why Raptor's rolling. Yoshi's roll is one of the worst in the game.
Yeah, Yoshi's roll is one of the worst in the game. He used to have the worst shield in the game in Brawl. And he has out of shield options now because he can actually jump out of his egg now.
Yes, for the first time. And oh, that upper just gets hit by it. I'm sure that was not. It couldn't have been a trip combo.
A classic. Well done on Raptor's part.
Did you lower the mic to there?
Yes, because it was peaking.
Then you should just change the gain on here.
No, it was peaking when I spoke.
And not otherwise? Alright.
Yeah, it wasn't peaking when... Like you see right now, this is about where you want to have it.
Just lowering the gain on the mic, that solves the issue.
No, I understand. But it's not like the background audio that's the issue. It's the... our voice is actually being picked
just
up.
the
And the gain...
in the audio, yeah. Alright, then I'll leave it at that.
So oh, you're the one who raised it?
No, I always leave it at full because that's...
Oh, you don't want to do that. This is the thing is, like, if it gets all the way to the end, and it fills up completely,
and then
it starts peaking and then it starts getting staticky, yeah. So you don't want it to peak, ever.
Because I've had such situations where we actually couldn't hear people talking at all. That's why I had it up.
Well, we can turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, if we should actually ask the viewers, how is the commentator audio sounding to you guys?
Yeah, compared to the game audio and the background audio. Unfortunately, Rory is using a blue Yeti, which does do a decent job of stopping some audio from coming through, but it's not perfect.
Yeah, you definitely will hear the TV. If you guys hear like an echo, it's not really an echo, it's actually just the TV audio being picked up on the microphone, which slowly desyncs for some reason when using OBS, or maybe it's the capture card, but the game is always perfectly in sync, so that's what matters.
I suppose. Yeah, back to the match.
Yes.
So John again has like a lead. So the main thing about Yoshi is that Yoshi tends to trade like in regular gameplay. He's constantly trading, and the main thing that you want to go for with Yoshi is just trading better.
Yeah,
it's a lot like pre-patch Diddy, where if he's trading, he's probably winning. And Yoshi's exactly the same. But the issue with Yoshi is that he can't kill well. He doesn't have the ability to kill.
He has
like
very few setups, like outside of jab, up smash. You don't really see too many kill setups from Yoshi.
I mean, he has a few things that you can read, like if he does a forward air into the ground, into the up air.
Yeah, like we saw last.
You can read either a high, you can read either the spot tech, the tech towards, or the just nothing that John did.
Yeah, but no guaranteed setups, of course.
Yeah, nothing is guaranteed. It's all reads, and I mean that requires a certain level of skill to do.
Which Raptor certainly has, but against a player like Numbers, it's still comes down to probability in that situation. I feel.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah, sneaks that in, takes the, and that's not really a trade, but I mean he did get hit by the egg in order to.
It's a trade of sorts.
Yeah, to get his sun salutation in.
John has too much rage to do his regular 0% combos. So he took a punish for that.
That's the crazy thing about this game is that you have to not only pay attention to your opponent's percent, but your own at all times for combos.
Oh, most definitely. The positioning matters way more than... People don't seem to realize when they start playing this game that your own positioning is extremely important. And like that's something that Smash is very unique about, is that your positioning is one of the most important things in the game.
Yeah, because it's not about your health, it's about where you are on the stage in return to the blast zones. Yeah. And then just the edge in general, because you can be pressured much harder.
Because there's between killing and not killing can literally be just as small as you being center stage versus you being slightly towards one side or the other.
Right, I always say this about this game, especially with two stocks. You see someone with a huge percent lead and you think that the game is so much in their favor, but if you're off stage, the percent doesn't matter. Stocks don't matter. And you can lose your stock so easily off stage in so many situations.
Yeah, but the mark of a good player is the inability to actually kill them.
Yes.
Like that extra, like if people say the extra credit is the most important thing about this game. If you're good at getting extra credit and you're good at
and getting that.
That's the thing, like that wasn't...
He took his extra credit all the way to a stock right there.
Like that wasn't really a convincing match so much as it was a match where John just avoided every single kill move that Raptor threw out, and he just kept throwing him out there. And every time he got knocked out, he managed to avoid death like just perfectly.
And when you're in that situation, you know your opponent's looking for the kill, and if you know your opponent's character, you know what options they have to get the kill on you.
This is the stock that can potentially... This is the match that can potentially throw Raptor into losers.
Yes, this is a 3 out of 5. Numbers at 2. One more game will take it from. And we're seeing a lot of Battlefield picked in this. It seems like both players just like the stage for the matchup and feel like they can handle their characters in this situation.
Well, John... I can't speak for John, actually, but I know, at least for Yoshi. Yoshi doesn't have that many combos on a flat stage, but on a stage with platforms, his incredible aerial mobility allows him to move in and out so much better. And it allows him to take advantage of landing so much better that this is a no-brainer for Yoshi.
He can also sneak his hitboxes through the edge in ways that he can't do on other stage, which I think might even work for forward air, which could be pretty sneaky if he was able to get that. Not to mention his up smash fits through the low platforms on this stage, as with any of the 3 platform layout stages in this game.
Yeah, but on the flip side, whoa! That was a nice combo. You should see combos like that for shield breakers too, not for just for getting a spike on stage. Very nicely done. I think on the flip side, the reason that John might like the stage over most others is due to the fact that, first of all, he got the platform shielding him from Yoshi. That's a biggie. Like Yoshi's eggs. And if he manages to set up camp with his projectiles, he can do a lot of damage from across the stage. It just make it really difficult for Yoshi to get in. Because while Yoshi has like a really decent projectile, it's not an incredible projectile that forces Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, well, as you said, the projectile will beat the platform will beat the projectile if you land on the platform.
Exactly.
If he's underneath it, and it can be hard to aim it to him if he's over it.
Precisely.
It goes through the bottom of the platform, though, right? He throws it from beneath the platform. It won't like hit the ceiling of the platform.
Oh no, it'll go over.
Yeah.
It'll go over, but if it tries to land on top, it does have like an explosion radius. Ooh, very nice pivot grab.
That was a pure example of the expanded range of a pivot grab, as you saw. It almost like Yoshi teleports into his arms.
Raptor's on his
tournament. Well,
his winner's stock.
Yes.
I don't know if it has a name or not.
Yeah, we just gave it one. Numbers opts to take that egg. Instead of getting
oh wow!
A footstool there would have done it. That would have been incredible. I don't know if he could have gotten it from where he was, but I was almost expecting.
He wouldn't have been able to. But that was. Oh man! John is just going for the yimps. He's getting that little bits of damage in so well. Is he gonna be able to? Nice.
Oh! That's the hitbox you do not want to get hit by.
The deep breathing lag. Raptor took advantage of that very well. Raptor can very easily just combo Nick to make up the percents. He's already shown that he knows a lot of really good Yoshi combos.
Oh yeah.
That most people are not aware of.
Yeah, like myself in the beginning, I didn't think Yoshi had combos like that, and now I see them. I mean, up tilt obviously can string together some things, but I wasn't quite as cognizant of what he could do with it. It's very impressive.
Well, the incredible amount of aerial mobility that Yoshi has just gives him so many options to like get in and out.
I'd say he has probably the best in the game, right? Aerial mobility.
Next up, Jigglypuff.
Oh right, Jigglypuff.
Oh, this might be it.
Or maybe the most deceiving aerial mobility. it's really hard to tell, for me, at least not experienced with the matchup, like where Yoshi's going a lot of times when I play against the character. Even if I know what the opponent is looking for, it can be hard to just react because the character just appears, like, moves so well.
Yeah, definitely true. Oh my goodness. John is definitely staying calm. He's trying his hardest to show Raptor in New York City.
Just wants to keep stage control, and that Sun Salutation's gonna take
Very
it.
well done.
3-1 for numbers.
You really want to just reset it to 0.
Yeah, you're right. All right, man. Talk to you on Facebook.